start. So now we're about to get like the aftermath in a way after like the whole DreamCon brawl between Dub, DG, and that unknown content creator that wanted to start trouble, but at the end he just got like beat like seriously, and it was also included that I think Dubs or DG's cameraman I think no yeah Dubs cameraman got involved as well. So he didn't he also was one of the people that didn't like what he said about DG being doo doo garbage. All right. So why me and Tiny crashed out on the show. All right. So let's check it out.
All right. So, as you may know, or as you may seen on the internet, me and Tiny got into a little altercation yesterday. I do want to shout out RDC World for inviting us to DreamCon. I didn't even.
I'm sorry, not to pause though, but like I saw clips and like they even like had like a basketball game. Like basically, RDC's world version of DreamCon for this year was basically like All Star weekend, like for the NBA, like how they do it on I think February, and they do skills contests, 3 point contests, dunking contests, and then they also have like an All Star celebrity like game between like different celebrities, including content creators and all that. Just for a side note, I feel like that's what like they were trying to like go for.
Even get to enjoy the event, not even 25 minutes. So I'm just coming here to explain what happened from my point of view, what I heard, what I seen, and why things went the way they went. So I want to see before we got there. So I landed yesterday at 2:30. We got to DreamCon around 4:05 through the back, through the creator side where the creators can park and come in. It's like a back way. When we go through the back way, it is a line. Now, if you go, I'm not gonna show y'all the video. I'm pretty sure you've seen the video. But if you go to my brother's video or stream or whatever, he meets Senna. When Senna's right there, we see a bunch of fans, a bunch of supporters, a bunch of people that know us, and they all taking pictures with either me or my brother. But while we're taking pictures, we're saying take selfies because it's so overwhelming. It's 100 people, hundreds and hundreds of people want to take a picture every time you take a step. And if you look at anybody from that DreamCon, you've seen that you have to take a picture. Every couple of steps you take, you have to take a picture, which is fine. It just becomes overwhelming. But during
I mean, look, it could be annoying, it could be irritating sometimes, but like, yo, taking a picture, like seriously, and then sometimes like they don't be liking it, and then like they be like, yo, can we take another one? This time like with like with like a different like friend or like a different like family relative. Like people have a lot of stories on their phones. Like seriously. So like their photo album, like it'll be like just multiple photos like along the lines. Like
that time we're taking those pictures, you hearing these troll words like um doo-doo garbage and bald head ass nigga, blah blah blah, whatever. So as we're walking, I'm hearing those things constantly over and over while we're walking. Mind you, it's a crowd. It's not like it's like 10, 15 people. We're talking about hundreds of people. But a particular voice is heard while we're walking. We walk in a complete circle. As we're walking in a complete circle, a troll is saying, I guess he was trolling, I guess he was trying to get a clip. I don't know. That's what most people do nowadays is they see a creator that they watch or that they respect or that they know or that they viewed, and they try to look at you and get a clip from you instead of just coming up to you like a real human. Now, if I seen someone for example, let's say you worked at at McDonald's and you was flipping fries. And instead of me just minding my business, just saying hey or getting my fries, I'd be like, put the fries in the bag, bro, or look at what I got on. You can't afford that working at McDonald's. That's what people treat creators as. They'll treat creators as if I'm not a real person.
I'm not gonna lie, like it wasn't really like face to face, but I got like that same like comment on like one of my shorts about because I'm starting to like really like push out like content, but like more like in like those trendy like dances, and one of the comments like was like yo just put the fries like in the bag, and I can't tell if like he was just joking around because like he didn't really add like no emojis or anything.
Only thing I'm doing is not wasting, but using my time and energy to entertain you. So if I'm acting a certain way on the internet, that is not me in real life. It's just the persona that you liked from me on the internet. So I think when people see me, my brother, or everybody we hang around and we make jokes and that's the type of content we make, I think when you see me in person, I think that you think that it's okay to say that. Sometimes I never react. But just like on Twitter comments, Instagram comments, all these people got their own opinion. But saying that to a man over and over and over is bound to something is gonna happen. So let me get into the story.
Because like I don't think that like it shows your age as well. Like seriously, like to like really like disrespect like somebody else. Because the saying goes, treat the people how you would be like treated yourself. But in that case, like he wasn't like trying to do that. Like he was just trying to disrespect somebody and like make it go viral in that way. But nah, we don't always get what we want.
Is that me and Tiny was filming, but we lagged out. So let me get into the story. So basically, me and Tiny went to DreamCon with my brother because I was invited to DreamCon, and yesterday was my first time going. So we walking through. My brother sees Senna. I hear the person we got into the incident with. I hear him. I see him. At first, I didn't, whatever. We continue to walk. We make a whole loop. We take hundreds and hundreds of pictures, take a whole loop. When we're finally getting to where we're the creators in the VIP section, this dude is like, I guess you call it like hackling. Like he's like following us. He's saying these things. But when he's saying these things, I realize that he's not by himself. He's with 5 people. And he's saying these things and saying these things. And when I look back, he's not in front of his crowd, he's behind him. So I tell my brother, like, did you hear that? And he was like, yeah. So as we keep walking, he's saying the exact same thing over and over. Now, mind y'all, me, I know how to, it doesn't matter how I handle what goes on in my life, but my brother, let's be honest, right now he's one of the most popular people on the internet, and he still goes out and do his entertainment every single day. So for him, he got a lot going on. He got legal stuff going on. He got his image that he's trying to uphold. And then me being his real brother, I care more. I have to deal with his feelings and what he got going on because that's my real brother. If he's going through something, I'm going through something. If he's stressed out, I got to be stressed out because that's my brother. Just like with my mom, just like with my sister. Everything that we go through as a family, we go through together. So
You got like that telepathy, like a connection, like with your whole family.
when I see someone harassing him and bringing up something, I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. So let me approach you as a human. Let me approach you as a man and say, hey, bro, chill out. And when I'm saying that, you hackle and say, disrespect me. So you disrespect me and then you disrespect my brother. Now I'm asking, hey, bro, chill out, bro. You following us saying the same thing. I don't know if you're trying to get a clip.
And then it's not even that. We with like 10 people, right? And he pushing and pulling other people out the way to try to say what he got to say.
Yeah, like provoking me as if I'm not a man. And then, this is what I want to say. When I asked him, what did he say? I see him pulling up his pants and I see the 5 dudes behind him. So,
Look, you already know like what's about to go down. Like after somebody pulls their pants, like seriously, like they're not. Sometimes they could just be pulling their pants, like just to like really like make sure that they're adjustable. But at the same time, um, that 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 move, like pulling their pants, is fighting. It's fighting. It's fighting moves. Like seriously, after somebody pulls their pants, like they really trying to square up with you. Like it's over. Like seriously.
If you if you got any type of conscience, or if you've ever been in that situation where you finna get jumped, what do you do? So let me tell you this: if it was a situation where we could have had a conversation, there was no reason why Tiny would have gotten that situation. Tiny is a quiet dude, as y'all know.
Be chilling.
So when I asked him, hey bro, I'm asking him to chill. You yelling the same thing over, bro, chill. I understand you trying to get your clip or whatever, but chill. Because all these people was using my brother as clickbait. All this shit this nigga got going on. And you doo-doo garbage. DDG you this, DDG you that, blah, blah, blah. While walking through DreamCon, we was there for no longer than 20 minutes. So when I walk up to him, his homies walk behind me. Tiny see that. So you can explain that part.
Yeah, so his homies kind of, y'all can't see it on camera, but his homies kind of like surround us. And then when it happened, he, like I said, he's standing on what he's saying, and then he kind of provoking even more and kind of like saying it aggressively. And then all of his.
So basically, like the homies were like they had intentions to like jump y'all niggas. Like seriously. Like, and it's also giving me that like they're kind of fans in a way, like where they do watch you guys and like they do like keep up like with your like daily lifestyle because they wouldn't like just go directly like towards like you um DG and like even Tiny because like him being the cameraman, you barely see the cameraman. Like seriously, like you sometimes see the cameraman when the camera is changed, like to put like sometimes like the content creator will like take the camera and then like show the cameraman, but that's basically like a few times, like seriously, a small like portion of when that happened, but yeah.
Homies around it. Why they didn't do nothing? I don't know.
I honestly think that if it would have went, I think he thought it was going to go a type of way. I think he was just going to say what he wanted to say. Because as I'm asking him, like, yo, chill. And and he said something, I didn't hear him. I'm like, what did you say? And he's saying aggressive. And I can see his homies. So what I do is once he get closer to me, I push him. I guess Tiny ended up seeing all the homies before me. So he tell Johnny, hold my stuff real quick. And then we proceeded to protect ourselves. The thing that I think is that happened is that the way you wanted it to go in your head, I just don't think you registered fast enough. What y'all don't see is after that happened, the 4 homies that he was with jumped on us.
Yeah, that's the footage y'all didn't see.
That's what I say. Like
that's what y'all didn't see.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say like.
But I just saw like in that tiny clip that like basically like you body slamming like the main person that started it all, like that was like really like calling like DG like out of his name. Like you was winning. Like seriously, you was not losing that fight.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like his homies was hoes. I'm being honest, because it's 6. It was 5. It was 5 in the back and then 1 of him. The 6 homies jumped us, right? And the thing is that they didn't do nothing. They grabbed it. I'm thinking it's security how I'm getting grabbed, but I'm like, damn, this is the situation I knew we was gonna get in from the beginning because his attitude and his demeanor was, I need this reaction out of these niggas. And the thing is all this shit my brother got going on, and the nicest he is in the real life, why are you provoking this man? For you to, then the thing is like, it felt like he was like taking support of another content creator. I don't know, I guess Bruce or, it had to be Bruce, because that's the only person. Bruce don't know you, gang. He don't know you. He's not gonna comment on anything. He's not gonna do anything. So for you to provoke 3, 4, 5, 6 grown ass men and think that you supposed to get no consequences when you are verbally initiating violence. Yeah. Thing is, bro, I think people fail to real. But this is what I want to say is Tiny. Me and Tiny work together. My cameraman is my friend as well, right? So even if it was the other way around, where it was Johnny and my brother, and it would have been the same outcome because you are provoking us. I think that words are words, but when you are provoking another man, when I say this is how he is, boy, it ass nigga, doo-doo garbage, and this is from steps away, and I'm hearing him because we are alert, bro. We have one security guard. Jason is my brother manager, and us as cameramans, and we're walking through hundreds and hundreds of people. So my mind is focused. I'm like, bro, in my head, I always think, man, somebody gonna sneak me when they see me. I always think that. That's how I live my life. Somebody gonna hit me because that's my Pontiac thing.
What happened to Dimitri? Like I thought he was DG's manager, or like he has like multiple managers. Like I'm not too sure.
So from Tiny being from LA and having the same, me and him basically living the same life. He's seen what happened. He's seen it going on. It's 6 people hackling. And it was called hackling, right?
Yeah, hackling. And it wasn't just the words. Like I said, he pushing and pulling people that we with out the way to try to say what he trying to say closer.
Yeah, like pushing Jason out the way, moving Johnny to try to get in my brother's camera to disrespect us. Bro, you getting into my personal space. Nah, I don't never want to promote violence, but what I'm saying is like, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like if he was a little bit more tougher in his brain, in his brain he thought he was tough, but the physical action wasn't as tough. I knew he was finna try to swing on me or try to get a clip for me. So all I did was push him, you know what I'm saying? After that, I felt like it was violent, so we had to do what we had to do. Because why are you moving our people out the way to disrespect us like I'm not a human, bro? Like I'm a real human just like you. I went to sleep, I brushed my teeth. Yeah, and the crazy thing is,
look, at the end of the day, he wanted to fight, and he thought he was gonna win the fight, but then like niggas got body slammed like 4 or 5 times, like seriously. So, and Dub, like yo, like I said before, it's like the working out, like the whole gym, like movement, like it's going good for you. Like seriously, it really like changed like you in a more positive way.
is like it was 6 of y'all, 6 of us, and then it's basically realistically me and my brother. All these other people either work for us or we got a genuine connection now, but at the end of the day, it's just me and my brother with 6 niggas hackling us. And then what y'all don't know off camera, well, you can say that, Rabbit.
What? Oh yeah, I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but off camera, they surrounded me, and then you feel me? They got a clean. They was throwing like pillows though, but they got a clean one. I still held my own, but like I don't know why it just cut after that. But
what I'm saying is
we did what we had to do.
After the security grabbed me, because I guess they was putting like priorities, I guess, whatever. So the DreamCon security grabbed me and was like, bro, you gotta leave. I'm looking for Tiny plus my hat. I'm not gonna lie.
He looking for me. I'm surrounded, throwing them things.
They're jumping. So they jumped me first, but I don't think that they. I'm being honest, bro. I'm not even trying to. I don't think them niggas knew how to fight. I think they knew that. I don't know what the fuck they were doing because they were grabbing me the entire time when this was going on. But so once the security grabbed me, I guess it was a priority thing. Tiny is still left, and them 6 people attacked him. Now, did they cause any damage? No. Did anything? So I think that was just their intentions, bro. I think they was their intentions. Maybe they was Bruce people. But like I said, what these people got to understand is that I am a real.
But I gotta see those 6 people, like seriously, because I'm not calling Tiny like a skinny person. Like he don't really have like any like meat on his bones or whatnot. But I gotta see those 6 people because like either they have to be like the same like weight wise as Tiny, and like this was their first time like on fighting, because like seriously, like it had to be the first time, because you telling me like they were just grabbing you and not really like throwing punches and like whatnot. Like then what was y'all trying to do? Like seriously, like grabbing? Like where were you bringing them?
Human, bro. I'm a real human. Even though you see me making these funny content, even though you see me doing whatever content, I'm still a human. It's been 3 incidents here. Cinco is sitting in the club. A dude say, "Bro, you took my girl. You took my girl." Cinco's like, "I didn't. My bad, bro." He said, "I should dive into your shit." Cinco said, "Huh? What did you say?" He was like, "I should have dived into your shit." He's like, "You wouldn't have said that. You wouldn't have did that." Now, that's the same thing that happened to me, is that when I say, "Huh? What did you say?" He say the same thing more aggressively. And hold on, what did you say? Because I got shit in my hand. He says it again aggressively, and his people and partners are walking up. Another incident. Deshae walking through.
Like, look, yo, my boy, Savage Call, like he always like when we be like chatting up, like he say like, yo, keep that same energy, because like seriously, like for any like issue, like just keep the same energy, because it will fall back on you. Like you cannot like change up, just keep the same energy. Like if somebody is trying to get in your face, like keep the same energy if anything goes down, because don't change up, because you wasn't like changing up or like being more like calm and collected. You was just like trying to start something. So keep it going. All right. Just don't change up and then be that nice person all of a sudden, because like you wasn't before. So when you want to keep the same energy, like you're gonna have to face the consequences. Like you're gonna have to throw that fade. You're gonna have to fight. Mm.
Target. I thought he was banned from Target. I ain't gonna cap. Deshae walking through Target, a nigga come and disrespect him and say, "Nigga, I F your sister." So Deshae walk up to him and say, "Hey, bro, don't ever disrespect my sister like that." The dude did not say it again because it was a troll. We know our trolls is trolls in the comments. This dude was looking to do something because when I asked him to apologize, he didn't say it not once. He moved niggas out the way and said it 2 more times. The thing is I think people think that we just soft, or I'm just not a real person. I'm an internet person.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that Tiny would tell somebody to hold the camera, hold this, if he didn't feel like our shit was in danger, bro.
Exactly.
So that's all I'm saying, bro. Just keep this as a lesson. If you see somebody you fuck with, celebrity, artist, athlete, content creator, treat that man. Do not be that troll that you is in the comments. Treat that man like a man. He's the same person you is. It's no different than being an Uber driver, a chef, a waiter, a waitress, an actor. These are real people at the end of the day. So you coming up trying to threaten my brother, threaten me, threaten my our staff, threaten my cameraman, my brother cameraman, and then you provoking it. What do you think gonna happen? Like, stop.
Your real life is not the internet.
Exactly.
It's not the internet. And you can't come up to him saying something you heard Derek say to him. Him and Derek got history. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, those are my real.
Like him and Derek know each other. Like they hung out multiple times. Like seriously, and like to piggyback on like what he said about like Uber drivers, like I get into the car. I say hi, how you doing? Or sometimes like we don't even speak. Like he brings me to the destination, I say thank you, and then that's it. There's been some times where like the Uber drivers like they would take their own like direction and not really follow the GPS. And like you would get like kind of like upset by that. But me as a person, I don't like confrontation. I don't like to argue with nobody. I don't like to yell. I don't like to curse because that would make those situations, those kind of events will make me curse. It will make me like really like lash out on people, like because I'm not somebody that fought like in my past. Like I never fought in school. I never fought like anybody. Like I think I did by my house. Like it was like a neighborhood friend. But that was the only like fight that I was included in. Like I never like was in any other fights. Like seriously, like I'm more of a reasoning like with that other person. Like I want to resolve it without like physical violence and whatnot, because like it's not good. Like y'all niggas want to get like brutally injured, have y'all face messed up, like have like bruises, scars. Like how is that a win-win? Like seriously, like y'all know like now like y'all gotta go to the hospital. Now you gotta get stitches, like, and then that costs money. You do know that, like, the hospital, like, is not like a free clinic. Like, there's gonna be like bills on bills on bills, but you gonna be happy at the end saying that, oh, I won that fight. Okay, like seriously, and now like you got a bill that stuck with you that you gotta pay out of pocket. Like seriously, or if you got good insurance, like they're gonna pay, but still, like, what like did it make you like get like at the end of the day?
Real friends. I don't just film with Derek. I don't clock into work, see Derek, and then when I get off, I clock off. That's not it, bro. That's not it. It's been many incidents where I'm a woo up and a person will walk past me, get in front of me,
Oh yeah.
and say, "Hey, little man, can I get a picture?" Like I'm not literally his father, bro. Don't ask a 9-year-old to take a picture. Ask his dad to take a picture. So it's just like that's the only incident where
No, it's just that like I can't. I ain't mean to like cut him out, but like with Woo-Wop, like it made it made like you as like the father irrelevant, because you guys have made like Woo-Wop so trendy like on the internet that like it's just like he's a star by himself. Like seriously, like you've been like the people that like as like his like support group, but at the end of the day, everybody sees him alone. So like that's why like when they see you, like they don't really like know you from anywhere. Like they know Woo-Wop because of like the songs that he was viral for. Um, but they don't know that you like helped like to make that for him. In a sense.
I'm not upset it went that way. I don't regret it going that way. I mean, at some point, people got to learn that, nigga, I am a real person, and we got real people behind me. Like, nigga, like, if it was the other way around, if I'm walking right here and a person, it's 6 people bump Tiny, and I see that, I can't go up to my room knowing that 6 people jump Tiny. I gotta risk it over here. I got to. I'm not that type of person. So, if I do that for my friend, if I do that for my friend, if I do that for somebody I love, imagine what I do for my brother. The message to you though, I don't know who you are. The message to you is don't do that, bro. You see what happened. Don't act tough or don't try to provoke something, and then when it come to you, you sit there and cry. It is what it is. To learn how to fight, nigga. Cause y'all niggas try to jump us. And bro, they have some football ass niggas too.
Yeah, them some big.
Them was some big ass
Yeah,
niggas.
them
So
some
that's
big
bro,
ass
them was
niggas.
big ass niggas. So I'm like, bro, let me
You took on six football players that Tiny had like by himself, and they didn't know how to fight. Like they basically like was doing like football warm ups like with you, like how like they be like trying to I would say, let me see, like during like a offensive like lineman like type shit, and like they had to like push around the other team like to like get to the quarterback in a way. I feel like that's what they were like doing.
Hit him first, then they
Yeah,
finna jump me.
I'm thinking I'm about to get it.
I thought I was finna get it. So nigga, when I'm getting grabbed, I'm thinking it's my brother's security.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't do nothing. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He got us out of there.
Yeah.
I look back, it's
It's
his
these
homies. I'm looking back again. I'm like, what the fuck? But like I said, my brother got a lot going on, bro. He got a lot going on. I don't want my brother in no type of nothing. No type of nothing. I can have Big Bro got it, bro.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, W Tiny, L situation. It didn't happen. Listen, you wouldn't have made that video talking about suing or something like that if it would have went the way you wanted to go.
For sure.
You gotta take your L, bro. I took my L. I didn't get to join DreamCon. I've been knowing about DreamCon for years. My first time going to DreamCon lasted 20 minutes. I can't go to DreamCon because of you. Sue your ass with matter of fact, listen, y'all. Content creators are real humans. Respect, bro. I'm gonna respect y'all. I'm respected into disrespected. It is what it is. But yeah, y'all.
All right.